Hello, welcome to another Pauper video. This week I've been asked to play Cat Pest by a couple of different people, so I'm going to oblige. I like Cat Pest. It feels like some weird version between like Turbo Fog and Gardens, and I've made it even more Turbo Fog-esque by throwing in a couple of moments pieces, so yay. Coming off a Turbo Fog video, this is probably not the best option, but it's what I wanted to play and it's what people have asked for, so we're doing the Cat Pest. So I tried to play this in the challenge. It didn't go well, and I also didn't... The recording for the last round didn't work, so I've scrapped that whole video, and we're going to go through a league. I also ran the older-ish version, where I was running 3 Duress in the main, and yeah, so I've pretty much just swapped the Duresses for Moment's Peace, and I go for the Throat for a Heaped Harvest. Otherwise, everything else was mostly the same as what I ran. This version is by True-Tame-Nemesis, or JTrafuz on Twitter. They've been playing this deck a lot and been enjoying it, and I'm keen to give it a try. So they've been running Moment's Peace in their list because the matchup against Rally Red is pretty bad, because they just go too wide before you can sweep the board clean, right? Drain and Sorrow does help, but it doesn't really help game 1, and game 1 is pretty rough. So a couple of Moment's Peace here to help against that deck, but if you've watched the Turbo Fog decks, you should know like what this is good against, where it's like, I don't know, Gardens, Jund, all the mid-rangey sort of things where there's big creatures, so you can being able to like just stall for a turn to be able to draw some more cards and then hopefully pest and sweep the board like you would with Turbo Fog. Instead of Crypt Rats, we just got Pestilence. It's the main reason why that's there. Also up to the Heaped Harvest to 2. True-Nemesis has been running 3 at some point. It's a very good card, being able to, like, with Cauldron Familiar, just pay 3, get a land, and then this dies, comes back. So you get 2 lands, like, or if you sacrifice it to, like, a Fanatical Offering and a Viscerator inside, it technically draws you, like, 4 cards. It puts 2 lands into play, and then you draw 2 cards off this. It's quite a lot for 1 card. So we're running 10 basics to be able to, like, always be able to hit off this thing. That's, like, the main 2 new cards. Otherwise, like, down to 1 Witherbloom Campus, it's fine. Sometimes you need to be able to, like, just have a green source. And the Scry can be relevant. We do go pretty long, so that's why I'm running the Campus rather than any other sort of dual land. Got the full Only Garden. Only got 3 Rot Farm because I only got 20 lands, so sometimes you get stuck with... like 7 card hand with 2 Rot Farms, and that's just awkward, so we're only running 2. And 2 Bajuka Bog because being able to get rid of a graveyard on the turn you sweep with Pestilence is always pretty handy, so I do like having Bajuka Bog. Up to 3 Campfire. This deck is pretty life gain hungry with the Pestilence, so having 3 has been pretty good for me. Most only run 2. I've been liking 3, especially with the red decks running around. Also up to 3 Cauldron Familiar. Only ran 2 in the last version of the deck. But there's been a couple of games, like mainly Terra, where you really want to hit a Cauldron Familiar. So Cauldron Familiar is pretty bad in multiples because you just want 1 and then you just keep bringing back the 1 with all your food. But being able to hit the 1 early is what you need. So that's why I'm running 3. Like the second and third one, after you play them, are pretty useless, but being able to hit it before turn, like, 7 is usually pretty handy, so that's why I'm up to 3 of this. Nutrient Block, I mean, that was... I did a video on this deck before when Nutrient Block came out. This is the whole reason the deck actually works. This card is actually pretty good. It's just good with, like, turn 1, play this, then you can either sack it, so it's a mini Wellspring, or, yeah, it's just a way to bring back Cauldron Familiar for 1 mana, and it also replaces itself. Very good card. Otherwise, most of the stuff's the same, so Cast Down for removal, Tithing Blade as a win condition, but also a way, something you can sacrifice to your card draw spells, and just another removal spell. Like, this deck used to run 3 Go for the Throat. It's now sort of split. Like, I put 2 Tithing Blade, and Moment's Peace is sort of like a removal spell. Only down to 3 Wellspring because we've got so many things like Nutrient Block, Cauldron Familiar, Tithing Blade to be able to sacrifice. So it's sort of the worst. You want more food to be able to bring back with the Cauldron Familiar, so that's why I've cut one of these. For Lembus, it's the best 2-drop food. Heap Harvest, Pestilence. Pestilence is there. It's our main win condition. If we lose all of these, we mostly cannot win, so try and not lose all your Pestilence. To the sideboard, we have 2 Oof for artifact decks, mainly for like other campfire decks that go long. We need to be able to stop the campfires, otherwise you can like juke some artifact decks by getting rid of their lands. It's always pretty handy. 4 Weatherstorm for Madness. Madness is pretty hard, but adding any of these makes it a hell of a lot easier. Macabre for graveyard-based decks, mainly for Spy, but it's pretty handy against anything else. Drown in Sorrow for go-wide decks like Elves, Red Rally, Fae, stuff like that. Tragic Slip, just more removal. Used to run Snuff Out, doing this for sort of budget reasons, and also it kills pretty much most of the things as well for 1 mana. I mean, yeah, well, Pestilence kills the small things, then Tragic Slip kills the big things. Otherwise, if you're worried about, like, Writhing Chrysalis, for example, half the time they're sacrificing their spawn, so it kills them for 1 mana anyway. So yeah, trying a budget version here, and I'm running 1 Last Rites. So you may notice that we've given up on the High Tide matchup. I put in 1 Last Rites just to be able to, like, maybe get it, but because I'm not running any Magic Duress, and I've cut down from 2 Last Rites down to 1, the High Tide matchup is almost 0%, so hopefully we don't play against it, but I've kept this in here just so, like, against other sort of combo decks, we have something to be able to try to rip their hand to shreds. Anyway, that's the deck. Welcome to Cat Pest. Hopefully we get to play against a pile of mid-rangey stuff, and then we should do alright. Alright, welcome to round 1 versus Hilo Panga with Cat Pest. 4-land Pest count. This is fine. It's not great. I'd love a piece of card draw, but they're mulliganing. I'd rather not mulligan to something worse. Elves? Bye. Okay. Alright, not the best. Roots. Okay. Okay. Only garden. So this is why we have things in the sideboard. Yep. Land 3. Good Tithing Blade. That doesn't really do much. I think I just need to do this. Only Pest for 1. They currently have 5 mana. Bye. They do not. Okay, that's good. Percent, that's fine. I can cast that down. Do I think I just Pest. Gonna make it so they can't dread return. And I'll probably just Campfire. Jump here. Do nothing. Okay, that's good for me. Sure. Fanatical Offering is not bad. Maybe I think I can take 5. I think I could take 5. I'm gonna try to hit another land here. We hit, and we hit a Cauldron Familiar, so that's pretty good. I think we still just sweep that board away. Play Cauldron Familiar. It's going to be hard for them to spy now. Yep. I think I can take this 5. I guess it doesn't matter. I can play a food to get it back. Now I just cast down this. Nice. Okay, that worked out. I was going to cast down that, and then Pestilence this away, play Nutrient Block, get this back, keep Pestilence up, and then I have 2 more removal spells for anything that comes down, and I should be able to just pest them out in a couple of turns. Okay, so we'll bring in Macabre and Slip, I think. Yeah, I don't think we need Moment's Peace. Spell Bomb's good. Tithing Blade's fine. Maybe Tithing Blade or something. Actually, maybe I just don't want... Maybe I don't need Tragic Slip. Just have to hope to Pest. They could be running Emblems. If they're running Hunter, I really want to keep 3 Cauldron Familiar. Otherwise, I can just let a Cauldron Familiar go. Actually, Campfire doesn't really... I don't need that much life gain. Okay. We have card draw. I'll keep. Started with a land grant. Nice to know what they're working with. Far side. Okay. So that's gone. That's gone. Pile of Winding Ways. Okay. Then another land. Sure. Okay. The Jurassic, I guess. Play Only Garden. Oh, now they can play Great Kirb Vine and hit the land they want. Yep. That'll get them the lands to be able to start Winding Way. I'll Lembus here. Don't need that. That stands fine. Great Vine 2. 3. So they only have 1 unknown so far. Cauldron Familiar, Fanatical Offering. I wouldn't mind like an untapped land. I wouldn't mind like be able to do like more damage, but this is fine, I guess. Pass, and then I'll Fanatical Offering the Cauldron Familiar probably. Yep. Land Grant, it's gone. Can't cast anything. That's pretty good for me. Could kill something, but that doesn't matter. Let's just Fanatical Offering Cat. Maybe it should have been Plant Token. I really like a Macabre here. Don't need that. Guess that's fine. Into Bajuka Bog. Go Bajuka Bog. Yep. Get a forest. Then Wall of Roots. That's gone. Yep. Into Ceruli. Overgrown Battlement. Okay. So now they got a bucket load of mana. Now I need to try and find something that actually does something. None of these cards do anything. The Sack Cat. I mean, they can spy. Just gonna play this. Hold up 2 mana. You can make 4 mana with this. I'm gonna kill this. Just makes them too much mana. Hope they're on 5 land spy. That's all I'm saying. Don't be 4 lands. Yep. Okay. And Grant's gone. They can Gate Creeper Vine for the last forest. Sack a plant token. Come on, bruh. 2 cards deep. I think I still just Lembus. No, need a Macabre. Not a Macabre. Overgrown Battlement in the bin. We'll get rid of it. Now just play Nutrient Block. No Pest, no Fairy Macabre. Top almost 30 cards. Take it. Okay. We're gonna Generous End here. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Gonna crack the food? Okay. One's gone. Maybe this Gate Creeper Vine's gone. I'm not entirely sure. Seems weird to me that they're not trying to spy. Maybe they are scared of the Fairy Macabre. Hey, I was gonna get it. Okay. Second one. Okay. So now I can block into Campfire. The Rot Farm on the Bog. That'll do. We will play another Campfire just so it's out. Sure. Get rid of one fairy. We can get rid of the Eviscerator's Insight, but that, yeah, cool. Alright. Maybe I should have used that. Jump with Cat. Gain 2 life. Yeah. Okay. Mill me? Yep, okay. Lost a Nihil Spellbomb, that's fine. Let's bring back this Cauldron Familiar. Draw a card. Nothing. Hitting lands like it's no one's business. 1 pest. All I need. That is not it. We're going to play the Campus here. Actually, I'm going to map token this plant. Heaped Harvest. I'll put that in the bin. I don't need it. Do this again. Pestilence. No. We keep that. And then if they try and mill me with the Balustrade Spike, I can at least draw a card with the Nihil Spellbomb. Feels Winding Way, but you can't put that in your hand. Eyes out. Jump here. I go. And concede? Yep. Yeah, the best was on top. I pretty much just go, this, have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I kill everything but the Generous End. Get my Eviscerator's Insight back. They'll have nothing. Yeah, I mean, I hit the Fairy Macabres at the right time. Might have only been 4 lands by. Maybe they couldn't find the 5th land. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, I'll take the win, and we'll see how we do in the next one. Alright, welcome to round 2 versus Isquangelo. Isquangelo. I'm gonna keep. This isn't the most, like, if I get 1 card draw spell, it really fixes a lot of things. Like, I can't cast this. I can cast down something. Jund? Jund is fine. Jund is slow. Well, most likely Jund. Could be something else, but yeah, I can discard this if they play Refurb. We should be okay. We're also playing slow, which... Okay, we'll start with this. Expect Wildfire. Limbus, okay. Better than a Wildfire. I just slam a Wellspring here. Hope to hit something relevant. Yo! That's the most relevant card I've ever seen! Cool. Nihil Spellbomb's fine. Not great with this, but whatever. Yeah, we'll play Nutrient Block. And then we play Eviscerator's Insight on their turn. Feels like Chrysalis this turn. Which if it is, I can just go cast down into Bojuka Bog. No? Oh, okay, okay. Desperate for lands. I see, I see. Okay, we will draw a pile of cards. Another Bojuka Bog. Radical Offering, okay. Campfire's good. I need something to get out of my hand. Could play Untapped Land. Then I have Campfire plus... Yeah, we'll do that. Campfire plus Cast Down. Did not crack Twisted Landscape. Cracked Twisted Landscape Sorcery Speed. Interesting. I'm just going to discard this Moment's Piece. I don't think I really need it. I'm going to really tempt them to crack that, though. Get rid of Bojuka Bog. 2. Could crack this, but I don't really want to. Cast down. If I play a Pest, they could kill this. I've got this to stay alive, so it doesn't really matter. Guess I just play Bojuka Bog. Gotta cast down the Refurb. Doesn't really seem worth it. And they're gaining 3 life. Okay, I don't know what this player's doing. Usually you do that at like the very last opportunity. You got plenty of life, bro. You don't need it. Fine. Take 2. Nothing else. Okay, well, we'll also do nothing. Play that. Yeah, sure, whatever. Sort of free. Attack it. fine. Alright, we'll bring back the bog. I'm just going to gain 2 life now. They just can't hit land drops. Seems to be their problem. Mr. Chris, how you doing? I'm sorry, you are no longer for this world. I guess I need to draw some cards. I could, like, pest these away, but then I just lose my Pestilence for no real reason. Let's just Bajuka Bog. Do Nutrient Block, and that'll do. I don't think, like, they're cracking this anytime soon, so I should be able to get an Eviscerator's Insight on this next turn. Yep. Sure. There you go, there's the land you've been looking for. Another Blood Fountain. Doesn't really matter with all my graveyard hate. I need to try to find a win condition soon. Might be helpful. So we'll play Spell Bomb, play land, play a second Campfire, and then just pass. Not do anything. Means we Insight this. Stand's fine. Wellspring's fine. Into. Keeped Harvest is good. Get more lands out of our deck. And Wellspring. Play land, and then I can, like, Heaped Harvest and double Campfire. I wonder what they've got. Yeah, Shaman doesn't do anything here. Yep. That's fine. I'll just cut Moment's Peace. I don't think I need it. Okay, so we'll crack this. Get another Swamp out. Gain 2. And gain 2. There's Pest number 2. So let's just play Spell Bomb. Rock Farm it back. And then just pass. And then I'm probably going to Witherbloom Campus. They can chip at me with the refurb. I don't really care. A one of Duress would be annoying. Well, a double Duress would be bad, but... what'd they sacrifice? Annoying. Let's get rid of a Cast Down, I guess. I'll scry one. I'll have a look at what I've got. That's good. We'll keep that on top. And then I could sack this Raw, which will sack... That's pretty good. I like that. Eviscerator's Insight? Cool. Get to exile a refurb. And then crack this. Block. I'll just get rid of a Cast Down. Gain 2 life. And then gain another 2 life. I really need a Cauldron Familiar. Not what I was after. Let's Lembus. Nope. Third Pest. Entered the building. I can... Is it the... That's the third refurb, right? Yeah. I could just Tithing Blade. And then play Bajuka Bog. I even hit a... Only Garden. I am lower on time currently. I'm going to scry. That's fine. And just gain 2, gain 2. That's fine. Yeah, let's... Oh, we'll Nutrient Block, I guess. Actually, let's take a map token. Bring... Cat, please. Just pass. Yep. Draw 2. Seems fine. Didn't do it on my Scry land. What are they? It's doing all the work for me. Sure. They can exile my graveyard if they want to get rid of my Eviscerators inside. I'm not too fussed. There it is. The last one. Chrysalis? Okay. Sure. Okay, well, Limbus first. I'm probably just going to play a Pestilence here. Keep that on top. I've got 3 Pestilence, so I'm fine with 1 dying. Yep. 20 cards in library. Wait for it to attack. I made this mistake last time where, like, if you Pestilence before combat, then the Hydra falls off and has haste. End step, Pest is still around. You're in the end step. Is very interesting. 2, 1, 2, 1. Pass. Attack the Hydra. Attack the Clue. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I've got plenty of life. Yep. Cycle. Okay. I'm winning on cards now. I have not been able to find... They've found 1 Chrysalis in the top 45 cards. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That's fine. I'll just take it. I should have used them from the rot farm. I should have just... Because this is probably going to die. Oh, okay. I think I'm fine with just doing a bucket load of damage here. More. And then another 1. And then I'll Fanatical Offering this Wellspring. I got 3 Cauldron Familiars. There's got to be 1 coming soon, surely. Apparently not. There it is. Okay. So now I can block. Ping. That's a good number. And Cauldron Familiar. And also Calmly Garden. So I could have done, so I got 5 foods. I got 3. That's fine. I was going to die to a pest anyway. It's like, pest, bring this back. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I could have actually killed them if I'd mathed it out better. Because I could, like, play Cauldron Familiar first, and then, like, bring it back 5 times. Okay, sure. Alright, we'll try and bring it back once. Then they'll attack the Nihil Spell Bomb. Wait for them to draw a card. Okay, we'll Cauldron Familiar again. They'll Nihil Spell Bomb again. Oh, just let me get my cat back? Cool, okay. Goodbye, Graveyard. And 3. That's fine. I'm gonna gain 2. And gain 2. And attack for 1. Then ping you for 9. Goodbye, cat. And that's how you pest them out. Alright, that's some pretty mid draws there. They only hit 1 Writhing Chrysalis in the top 45. But I mean, I had cast downs the entire time, so it didn't really matter. We bring in Oof. Because they bring in Oof. I'll be bringing in a pile of Graveyard Hate. Do I even care about Moment's Peace? I think we got enough Graveyard Hate that Macabre doesn't matter. Macabre's mainly just there for Spy and other, like, Tron and whatnot. At the Storm we don't need. Last Rites we don't need. So it's just these 4 cards if we decide to bring in anything. And there's nothing that's really bad here. Like maybe Tithing Blade because they have Writhing Chrysalis. Moment's Peace does buy us turns. All this does is really like cut them off. And either a land or a refurb. I think I'm just going to swap the Tithing Blades for Tragic Slips. Just as a way to deal with Chrysalis. It's the only thing that really scares me. 6 lander? No thank you. 1 lander. Also no thank you. I'm going to keep it. I have 2 things I can cast. Okay, that's something. We'll play that. Okay. Okay. That's not great. I don't know what you take here, to be honest. Oh, they're also pretty low on cards. Yeah, that's fair. Land? Yo, never didn't have it. Okay, we'll play Nutrient Block. We'll save the Cauldron Familiar, maybe. That was like the best card to draw, too. Hopefully I don't get duressed a second time. Or double refurbed. Next Spellbomb draw, okay. Okay, we'll just Wellspring. Wing. Good Spellbomb. I think I'm fine. Yep. I could have blew out my rock farm. That would have actually put me behind a little bit. But I think it's usually always correct to destroy your own thing, though. Yeah, so we definitely Eviscerator's Insight here now. So we can hit a land. That's a land. Now we can Colony Garden. And I guess Campfire. Yeah, I'll get it out of my hand. And if they want to Troublemaker Roof it, that's fine. Okay, sure. What you got? Another Wildfire. Okay. Need another red. Doesn't care about red. Okay. Did nothing. Very interesting. Attack with Cauldron Familiar. Let's sack the plant. Another Cauldron Familiar. Okay, we'll just gain 2 here. Then bring back Colony Garden. I'm going to keep these Cauldron Familiars. They're not really doing anything. I think I'm fine just to pass. Yep. Oh, I guess Fanatical Offering. That's fine, though. 3 Fanatical Offerings gone. They have nothing in the bin to bring back with that yet. Get rid of Campfire. Okay. Fine. Probably all they got. Yep. Okay. I'll just play Campus. Just pass. Jump. Back. For 2. Okay. Moment's Pieces aren't really doing a heck of a lot here. Chrysalis. Sure. I mean, Tragic Sleep's pretty good against Chrysalis. Because if they ever sack a spawn token. Spell Bomb. Okay. Let's play a Cauldron Familiar. Play a Spell Bomb. Play Untapped Land. I'll play Colony Garden. Pass. They have cut me off, like, 4 cards. Cycle? Yep. I'm only behind by 2 cards. That's not too bad. I could bring back Cauldron Familiar. Double block this. That's pretty good. Hit 2. Tragic Slip you. Doing it now. Okay. Turning Troublemaker Oof. Sure, I'll get rid of your graveyard. I've got another Nihil Spellbomb in hand, so it doesn't really affect me. Oh, Pulsar Marassa? Okay. Oh, okay. Mildly scary there for a second. I'll bring back Cauldron Familiar now. Sure. Play this. Play another Lembas. I'll take Nutrient Block. Play it. I'll keep up 2 mana. And pass. Yep. That's Wildfire number 4? Number 3. This is fine. Back. Yep. Where's this a storm? For 12? Okay. Who needs to do damage, am I right? We'll attack this to draw a card. And I'm gonna map token this one. Nah, that's fine. Attack. 3. Play Carnley Garden, I guess. Pass. It's fine. Got moments pieces that I don't need to use because I'm ahead. Gonna go no. No exploration for you. Already know what's on top. Let's just sack a plant token to draw it. Swing for 3. Spring block. Weather the Storm isn't something, like, you'd think that it might be able to do something, but it just doesn't. We'll eviscerate his insight this. Now I'm ahead on cards. Let's also kill this boy. Sure. Bring back Cauldron Familiar. Paducah Bog's pretty good here. Cuts off Blood Fountains. Back. And then Lembas. And then I'll put a Pestilence into play. No. And I can do this. And just play Cauldron Familiar. Yep. Gaining some life. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep the Nutrient Block in play. I'm going to keep, like, sacking the Limbus, so then I can keep, like, hopefully drawing more food to bring back these Cauldron Familiars. Sure. A little annoying. I feel like they want to crack it now because I don't really have anything else. Weather the Storm. Okay. Maybe it does do something. I don't know. I guess I play this Campfire. Attack for 1. Yep. And attack the other Lembas. Okay. Yep. The 39. Plenty of time. Duress. Alright, well, Pestilence 2 is gone. That is fine. Goodbye, Pestilence 2. Pestilence 1 is still in play. But they have nothing. On the bottom, I will attempt to bring back 1 Cauldron Familiar. They have 6. Okay, cool. And that shuffled my library, so that made the scry worthless. But yo, we got it. We got the Lembas anyway. Don't want that. That's good. Swing. I don't think I want Carnley Garden. I think I'd rather just Paducah Bog. Sure. Let's do nothing. We're fine. We'll just keep slowly beating down. Bog. Nothing. Okay, let's scry. It's good. Guess I sack this. Heat Harvest is good. Yes. Swamp time. Attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. I've got 9 black sources. Let's try and bring back this one. See if they exile my graveyard. They do not. Back for 3. 2. Play a Bajuka Bog. So 3, 4, 5, 6, and 6 is 12. That's fine. Moment's Peace can go. Don't need that. Back with the team. Trade with 1. Okay. Gain 2. Pass. Still nothing. Back for 2. Pass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 13. Yeah, okay. As long as I don't get a Weather the Storm, we will kill them. Or that. Yep. Alright. Yep. Try. No. I was gonna do something here, but I can't remember what. No, I was gonna try to shuffle the campfire in. Pass, they gain 6. Okay, I'm gonna try this. I want these spell bombs to go. I'll try again. Yeah, okay. And now I need to try to win with Pest. But now I can just, like, Cauldron Familiar. Loop, hopefully. Wildfire? On the rock farm, okay. Sure. Guess I do this. It's good. No. It's fine. That's fine. I think I'm going to Fanatical Offering it. Let's do this. Bring one back. Okay, swing for 1. Limbus. That's fine, I guess. And then, I guess just Limbus again. Sure. And Limbus again. No. Okay. There's another Limbus, but I'll keep that for later. So, draw some cards. I'm really low on time here. Hope they don't have another Weather the Storm, to be honest. Just for his insight. Sure. Down to 8 cards, 7 cards. I can do 11 here. Sure. Sure. Got this. Sure. And bring it back. Bring back Cauldron Familiar. We attack, and then we just Pestilence spam him. Ooh, what a white one. Like, this matchup's generally pretty favorable. And they did draw pretty poorly, I think. But yeah, I need to learn to just, like, play quicker. It's Turbo Fog by different rules. I just need to remember what the rules are. I'm not used to actually having pinpoint removal. But we got there. A little bit time wonky, but didn't lose a game, so yeah. Yeah, had to, the campfire to get rid of the 2 Nihil spell bombs to be able to just do that Pestilence sweep, I think was the correct way. Yeah. Alright, 2-0. Let's see if we can keep it going. Alright, welcome to round 3 versus Man KK. This is fine, we'll keep. Turn 1 Spellbomb, turn 2 Lembus. Turn 3 Viscerator's Insight. We got like 4 lands for the Pest. Like, we don't have any early interaction, but looks like Dredge. I don't know what else plays Haunted Mire. Is this the Mirror? Yes. I could just play this. And hold up Eviscerator's Insight. Oh, this is actual Factual Gardens. I don't think they're on Troublemaker Oof main. If they do, I'm in trouble. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure I'm fine. Let's just Eviscerator's Insight this. And bring it back. Got that extra little bit of damage in. Attack for 1. And block. And Rot Farm. They should sack the Wellspring. Yep. Yes, this is definitely Gardens. Sure. Limbus. Okay. Let's sack this. Then bring it back. It lands. Got 2 cards. It's good for me. File Eviscerate Insight. Okay. Discarding card draw. Yeah, we'll just Tithing Blade here. Into Campfire. Witherbloom Campus. Into Swing. Then I exile my graveyard. I'm Eviscerator's Inciting next turn. It's fine. Yep. Pass. In 3. Yep. Oh, just sack draw. Sure. This is a matchup where I really gotta, like, play quick. What else you got here? Thorn is fine. That's the win condition. We'll sack map. Okay. In 2. Moments Pizza. Okay. We'll kill this. We'll swing with this. I got a Tithing Blaze as well, but I have a feeling they got a removal spell, so. Another Cauldron Familiar. Pass. Fine, I'm gonna do this. Okay, I'm ahead by a minute. Sure. A Bajuka Bog? Yeah, damn. Can't really do anything about it. There's 2 Cauldron Familiars gone, I got 1 left. Dang. Guess I play this. I don't think they're gonna have a second Bajuka Bog. And I might just be able to, like, pest them out at some point. Like a load of cards. Yeah, they hit... I've only hit 1 card draw spell? I've hit 2, okay. They've hit way too many. It's fine. Oh, 1. Whoops. In 2. Try 1. Be land. I don't need that. Guard card. 2 Cauldron Familiar. Okay. Hit by 10 cards. Really got nothing. If I do this, I can do it for 5. That's not enough to kill them. And they got a Lembus, so there's no real point. Damn. There goes the last cat. Yep. Alright, at this point, my goal is to... make them draw out. Fine. I'll keep that. I've got Moment's Peace, so I can stall them out for a couple of turns. I can actually take this. Then now we're in Turbo Fog territory. And this is the game I know how to play. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, we're gonna get another swamp. 12 more turns. I'm gonna fog this turn. That's fine. It's either a Crypt Rats or a Thorn, which doesn't really matter. Sure. Which they choose not to put, yeah. Try one. As much as I, like, didn't like the campus, it's been doing pretty good work these last couple of games. Play this. Just pass. Sure. Okay, well, we'll kill this, because it's the only thing that's an actual clock. Take one. Another one? Avenging Hunter. Okay, that's also a clock. It's fine. Right one. That doesn't matter. Yeah, it's what I'm scared of. I think I do it now. Yep. Okay. I think I have to pest now. Pass. When one counters on. No one? No. Am I fine with the Avenging Hunter hitting me? I'll kill it. Should do nothing. Okay. Sure. Maybe I did need the plant token just to flip this Tithing Blade. Goodbye, Pest. Oh, we're going to replay it? Oh, we're going to get rid of my campfire? I knew they ran Oof. Main. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay. Yep. Only garden, eh? So I can sweep again. Play Limbus. That's pretty good. That'll do. Now I lose pest number 2. But that's fine. What are you going to do here? Sure. Gain some life. Okay. Fine. Yeah, that was going to be my concern. Yep. Okay. Alright, Pestilence 2 is gone. I could have exiled, but they had the other campfire. It wasn't worth it. So now we just play block. Play Calmly Garden. And then flip this. I'll gain 2. Yeah, it'd be Oof, probably. Oof will suck. Oh, they couldn't bargain it. Yeah. Because you can only bargain when you cast. Got him. Trolls, fine. Not helpful. I should have sacked another nutrient block, but that's fine. Going for 1. Medical offering. Yeah, it's usable. Put it on here. Roll me 3. Help. Tithing Blade. Let's Fanatical Offering this map token. Nutrient block. And do Tithing Blade here. Good Bajuka Bog. I think I want to wait one more turn. Bajuka Bog. I've got a second one somewhere. I'll probably draw. I'll also do the same. Get a land. Hit me for 5. Fine. They should only run 2 campfires, so this spell bomb should be able to stop them. A second oof will be really annoying, though. Sack this, draw a card. And I guess I'll sack this. Okay, so we play this. 5. Flip it. Play campfire. Play Lembus. Nah. Not really helpful either. Yep. Okay, 2-1-1 counters on Crypt Rats, probably. On the big boy? Okay. I'm gonna fog here. He's still in combat, bro. Gain 2. This should be Avenging Hunter. Nothing. Okay. I guess we do this. I think I only have 1 swamp left in my deck, so I don't really want to play this. And this is negating the campfire. There's Pest. Play this. I need to draw less cards. Fine. How many cards? 1 cast down in the bin, 2. There's still 2 cast downs left in the deck. Just flashback the fog. Fine. That's also fine. Drain. Where's Insight? I could Pest, kill all this, then Bajuka Bog. Seems fine to me. Okay. Doesn't really help you. Because gain 2. There we go. You're not going to gain the 3, which doesn't really matter. And then I can gain 2. And Bajuka Bog. That's fine, that's the last Pest gone. But the goal is just for them to draw out. Which they shouldn't really have many win conditions left. Should have, yeah, Avenging Hunter. Is fine, they get to look at all their cards. I have no more fogs left, do I? No. There's a Troll and a Troublemaker Oof and a Crypt Rats. Okay. Yep. Okay, well, my Pest is gone. So this is a lot of damage. But I've still got 2 cast downs left. That's fine. I need to kill that thing. Okay, there's a cast down. That's good for me. So I could shuffle all this back in. Get this last swamp out. I'm pretty sure I have 10. Yep. This. I think I do. There's a Viscerator's Insight in the bin, but I think I still shuffle here. Do this. There's another campfire. Lembus. I need that. That's fine, I guess. And campfire. And that'll do. Okay. I'm going to be taking 10. So now it doesn't have hexproof, so now we kill it. I'm taking 12, because I'll put We're going to put 2 counters on one of these anyway. I've got 2 Nihil Spellbombs, so they can't shuffle with the Campfire. They have to draw another card with the Monarchy. They might be able to, like, Crypt Rats me. I lose Viscerator's Insight, that's fine. That's also fine. Yeah, I have to draw a card of that anyway, so that doesn't change how many cards they've got left in their library. Yeah. Get rid of a Campfire, maybe? Spellbomb? Yeah, one of them, that's fine. My win conditions, you drawing out, bruh. Yep. Okay, and I've got 2 pests in deck too, so if I hit a pest, I win. Sack one of these. I should have played the nutrient block. There's pest. I'll just play pest. Kill everything. Gain some life. Bajuka Bog now. And now they should have no win conditions left. But now I'm like 20 seconds behind. Yep. And my turn, I just pass. And then they die on their turn. Okay. Behind by 20 seconds. So I just got to play fast. I can bring in oofs to stop their campfires. And that's all I really need. I can bring in a last rites as well. Maybe. We'll take out a moment's peace. I mean, it was pretty good. But I think removal's just better. We've got to try to play quick. Alright, I'm up a game. All I got to do is just make fast actions, because it's going to be harder for them to win 2 games in the times they got left. So in that case, maybe this is the way. Just stall them out. Okay. No lands. Well, 1 land, not enough. This is fine. Put back... I like oof. Put back Spellbomb. Fine. Start with Cauldron Familiar. Roll of Kazhad Play quick. Alright, still behind by 30 seconds. Gotta keep this for Campfire, I think. Didn't hit land? Campfire. And life. Duka Bog. Still behind by 30 seconds. Not good. Alright, draw some cards. With Cat, that's fine. Nutrient block. That'll do. Probably could have played Campfire. I feel like there's a duress in my future. I'll bring back this Cauldron Familiar. Another Cauldron Familiar. Which I don't really want to see. Because what happened last time is all my Cauldron Familiars died and got bogged away. Like that. I'm ahead on time. This is good. Okay, we Wellspring. They're hitting lands after they missed theirs. I'm not hitting any. Back Wellspring. Where do they put Weather the Storm in? Okay, get rid of Campfire. Yep, it's fine. Got nothing. Just play another Campfire. Pass. Oop, should have played the Culinary Garden. Chump here. This, okay. Bring it back. Offering's pretty good. Doing a bit of chip. Yep. Can get rid of that. Didn't hit a land. Let's still do this first. Didn't hit green. Probably shouldn't have tapped the green. I think I played this. And then just a Cauldron Familiar. Pass. Behind on time again. Gain some life. Hunter. Oh, oof. Okay, sure. Block it with a plant token. Oh, this is fine. Goodbye, cat. Bargain. Get rid of their campfire. Yep. Play this. Attack with Cauldron Familiar. Block. Yep. Kill that. That's fine. Take 5. Yeah, emblems are pretty rough for this deck, so, like, I can understand. This is how I lose. Block here. Take 5. Stack this. Nothing great. Would have loved a food there. Roll of Khazad-dûm. Okay, I've got the Moment's Peace, it doesn't really matter. So, I play Oof, play nothing. I guess I play Calmly Garden. And do nothing. I'll cast this. Then I'll cast this. Then I lose Fanatical Offering, that's fine. Yep, there goes Campfire. If I lose my graveyard, I'm in deep trouble. Okay, so now we do this. Get rid of this. I need to hold up Fog. Play this. And just play this and pass. The Crib Rats. Have to Fog here. Another big boy? Okay, that's fine. I crack this, I guess. Yeah, that's what we wanted. Alright, block. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's play this. Pass. Buys me time. That's all I'm looking for. Nice try. Can't cast things during combat. Okay, that's fine. Only Pest for 3. That's fine. Don't have Graveyard Hate? No, okay. Alright, we will sack Cauldron Familiar. Then bring it back. 3 lands. Exactly what we wanted. Cast Down's mildly helpful. Bog doesn't do anything. I guess I just play Swamp and pass. Ow. I can kill this. I think I have to Fog. Like, I kill this, I take 9, but I think I got 6 black, so I still die to the Crypt Rats. That's helpful. No? Yeah, okay. So I'll play the Cauldron Familiar. Yep. Alright, that gets me. Well, yeah. Okay. I'm gone. So, 5 minutes left. They just hit everything they needed to. I mean, what do I do? Yeah, I do need some tragic slips. Take out... Like, Pest would have been fine if I ever hit it. Moment's Peace was great. Cauldron Familiar, I do think I need the 3 to try to steal their emblems. Campfire, I like 3. Maybe Heaped Harvest is too slow. Wouldn't mind 1 still. I'll swap 1. Let's just try that. This first. It's fine. Cauldron Familiar, start beating down. So Cauldron Familiar, Lembus. Keep that on top. You arrest me? Oh, okay. Oh, you're gonna sack your guy. Yep. Yep. Medical offering, sure. What you got? Fighting blade. Alright, we'll sack it. Bring it back. Block. Back. Sure. Wellspring. Guess campfire. Just use up all my mana. Alright, we'll bring it back. Kill it? Yep. I'm currently behind on time. Which isn't great. Yeah, sure. Whatever. That one. Okay. And this is fine. Kill it. I'll play this. I guess I'll gain 2. Behind my 10 seconds. I'm the beatdown. That's fine. That's also fine. That's also fine. And block. Numbers. Nope. Yeah. Gain 2. Sure. Yep. Unless you got Crip Rats? Sure. Try and bring back. I'll try and bring back this one. I guess I'll try and bring back this one. And then I'll stack and draw. Hopefully I don't kill this one. Cool, alright. Yep. And now we do this one. Yes, get swamp. This one. Nope. Whoops, that was wrong. And this one. Okay. Okay. What can I do here? Guess I can wait. Play this. Pass. Yep. Life. 13. And some life up to 16. Do this one. And ping a lot. Bring back here. Yes. Swamp. Rain for 1. Wellspring. I'll spell bomb. Bajuka bog their stuff away. Attack for 1. And then I should win next turn. If they had a Troublemaker Roof, I don't. It's fine. Fine. That's also fine. Shoot them for 7, I think this is. And we'll bring back Cat. That's fine, it's already the end step. And then we just do this. And I win with a minute left on the clock. Okay. We aggroed them out, which is not anything I would think of with this deck. But anyway, Man, the grind on this is real. This is gonna be a long video. Oh, but I mean, hey, we're winning. That's gonna be that's a good time, right? This matchup always seems favorable just because you have the right. Like, if they run a decent amount of Troublemaker Oost to shuffle the campfire away, to exile the campfire, I think it's pretty rough. But the fact that, yeah, they got an emblem and started drawing cards and killed themselves. I think that was pretty fun game one. Wasted a lot of time too. Alright, welcome to round 4. Currently 3-0. This is a bit slow, and we're on the draw. I'm going to keep because it's fine. And things could be much worse. Okay, that's pretty good. That means I can actually Wellspring, Tithing Blade, or Cast Down next turn. This looks like High Tide, and I have nothing to stop High Tide. Could be Terror, but usually they would have done something on turn 1 if it was Terror. Yeah, and the fact that they've missed a land drop means it's probably High Tide. So I have nothing for this. Yeah, and they've got the split, so I'm just going to lose, and there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, sure, whatever. This is what happens when you take out Duress to try and deal with other decks and just ignore the High Tide matchup entirely. You just lose to High Tide. This is going to be very fun to watch because I'm going to do absolutely nothing, then die. I mean, what do I even do? Draw a pile of cards for no reason? Just got 3 cast downs. I don't think we're dead yet. I've got no pressure on, so they can take a couple more turns to go off. My guess is they'll probably go off next turn. We'll see if my... Let's go to the sideboard. So we'll see if my, what, one of last rights? Or did I just take... Did I take... Yeah, no, it's still there. If my one of last rights and my 3 fairy macabres can do anything. They dumped... Did they hit anything? They hit a preordain. Okay. I guess... Let's start beating down with plant token. Put that in the graveyard, yes. Wellspring. Into swing. See if they go off this turn. If not, I'll try and I'll try and get to a graveyard removal spell. Okay, not gone off yet. Okay, they're going off. Alright. Second High Tide. No. Okay. Pierce through depths. Oh, High Tide, sure. Yeah, Pierce through depths, untap 2 lands, get 6 mana. Yep. And this is where you just lose. The thing about High Tide, like, I play Turbo Fog, right? Everyone hates Turbo Fog. It's a painful deck. But at least, like, you're interacting. Like, they swing, you fog. This one, you just wait, like, I don't know, 5 minutes of them just playing by themselves, and then you die on turn 4. At least Turbo Fog, we go to, like, turn 25, and it feels like it's tense the entire way. This one, I'm just sitting here going, am I dead yet? Am I dead yet? It's just not fun. It's a good deck. I can understand why people play it. It's very good into, like, the decks I like to play. It's just so depressing. Yep. I'm not even going to see if they have... I don't even have a campfire. I could have waited to see if they had a way to make me draw, but it doesn't really matter. Alright, so we'll just bring in these. We take out these. And then we just lose game 2. Alright, game 2. Mulligan. Well, there's a campfire, I guess. And a Nihil Spellbomb. It's better than anything else. Alright, we'll start with this. Spellbomb. Spellbomb? I don't need to gain 2 life. They didn't even need the... Like, the Graveyard 8 didn't even matter. They managed to get enough mana. They didn't need to loop Stream of Thought, so... I can only guard and sack it and hope for the best. That's fine. High Tide Puppetry, it's usually what they get. Alright, just play this and pass. This red's inside the plant token. Yo, moment's peace. It's exactly what we wanted. Let's just Lembus here. There we go. Alright. Now we're cooking. They've probably got Muddle the Mixture, but it's literally all I've got. I think I'll discard probably everything. Yep. There's High Tide 2. Going off. Alright. Yeah, they've only got one untapper. Okay. Let's sack one. Okay. That's a Mamana. Yeah. Another Psychic Puppetry. Tap 2 things. Yep. Yep. I feel like I've lost. Through the last rites, turn too late. Alright, we all had an enjoyable time. Let's move on to round 5. Alright, welcome to round 5. We're 3-1. We've only lost to High Tide. We're up against Green Circle. We're going first. Sure. Hopefully they have a creature and I can use the Tithing Blade so I can start drawing some cards. Okay. Alright, we'll hit. I'm hitting lands, so that's fine. So we're up against Jund again. Good. Refurb. Okay, that's fine. I'm hitting land drops. That's all that matters. Chrysalis. Fine. Okay. Well, this is a... yeah. This Jund pilot looks much more doing things than the last one. I've drawn nothing. I've drawn exactly 3 swamps. I mean, I wanted to draw lands, but not that many. Christopher. Chrysalis. Yo. Yep. Okay. What do I get rid of here? And I can pest and then lose to this thing. I really need to be able to draw some cards. So get rid of the Tithing Blade, I think. I'm gonna shoot this. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna pest. And we'll see if they want to get rid of it. Might have been a bad move to get rid of the Tithing Blade. If I hit any sacrificeable thing, then I'm fine, because the Fanatical Offerings will give more sacrificeable things. So maybe I should have kept the Tithing Blade. I don't know, it just seems bad to discard card draw. Fine. It's fine. Okay, something good? Not really. Just pass. I'll just keep taking damage from this refurb, it's fine. When there's 2 of them, it starts to get a bit painful. If there's like another Chrysalis come down, I can shoot all the spawns away. And I'll just be left with a 2-3. I'm fine with just taking 2 for a bit. I'll be able to get a campfire at some point to gain back this life. Sure. Pass. Expect them to... Nope, okay. I was expecting a Fanatical Offering. Take another 2. I'm 10 cards behind. I need 1 sacrificeable thing, and then I won't be. Chrysalis? Sure. So this happens. And then I do this. Goodbye. And then try 1. Nope. Okay. We're taking 2. That's annoying. But fine. Just use it now. Or we just discard a... Yeah, that's fine. Sacrificable thing, please. Yes. Excellent. That's what we want. Nihil Spellbomb. This can do... Let's just play this. Watch them crack the blood fountain. And I'll try and figure out what to do about the chrysalis. I want to try to hit a land drop here. I hit a land drop. Taking like 5. Just need some life gain. I would love a Cauldron Familiar. Didn't play Chrysalis. Interesting. Okay, I'll kill Arc Clan because I'm going to be taking 1 damage anyway, so... Sure. Take 2. We got Chrysalis, Refurb. Double Chrysalis, I'm in trouble. If it's just a single one, I'm fine, because I can sweep them both away. That's fine. We got Galvanic Blast. I don't usually run Galvanic Blast, so I think I'm fine. There's a Cauldron Familiar. That's pretty handy. So I think I play Nutrient Block and Cauldron Familiar. Oh, they got an Nihil Spellbomb. It's fine, I think. Sure. Done its job. Pest. Okay, they are going to do the right thing. Means I'm going to have to pay 5. Yep. And I go to 4. I can lose Pestilence, it's fine, I got another one. Yep, and I didn't want to bring that back because of thingy. So now I play this. I want to try to get another food. Is the goal here. There we go, that's a good one. Swamp. And play Calmly Garden. And pass. Nothing. No card draw. Interesting. So I know they have that, which doesn't really matter. Well, I don't know. I know they got a refurb. It's fine. I think I'm fine with the plant token dying. I'd rather sack the Wellspring. Draws me more cards. Chrysalis number 3. Now I do this. Fine. I'll discard an Eviscerator's Insight because I got plenty. And then I can try and get this cat back. This. I think in the upkeep I'm gonna make them sack the spawn. Yep, that's fine. Do this. Bigger, that's fine. Sack the Lembus, I guess. Chooses not to. Guess I can just build the Writhing Chrysalis. They can get rid of Eviscerator's Insight. Doesn't really matter. Yep. They can get rid of whatever they want out of here. I'm fine with that. Sure. A second one would be bad. Guess I'll just get rid of it now, right? They do play a second Blood Fountain, I'm in trouble. Head by 3 minutes. There'll be a land. Likely. Oxen? Okay. Yep. It's fine. No munitions, please. No munitions. I don't think they run munitions. Okay, so now I try and Cauldron Familiar. Which they'll try to Nihil Spellbomb. Yep, so then I Cauldron Familiar again. Let them pay the black. The Cauldron Familiar again. Back. Friends for 1. Graveyard's gone. Get a swamp. Cat fails to return because it's already in play. Second main. Plays land. Does nothing else? Cool. Alright. I really need some life gain. That's not helping. Let's map token this. No. And then Eviscerator's Insight map token. Play this. Second Pest. Attack for 2. Play Spell Bomb. And Rot Farm. I think I just want untapped Swamp. And I'll probably Eviscerator's Insight. Yeah, they gain 3. Fine. 3 Chrysalis are gone. Yep. Yep. Drawing cards. That's fine. I'm gonna kill the cat. They killed the cat. I should have sacked it. Oh, I'm gonna sack this Wellspring. You gonna sack this? Okay. That is fine. I'm gonna sack this Wellspring. So if I bring back the Cauldron Familiar with this, they can just sack the Shaman to be able to, like, before this resolves. So I will just let the cat disappear. And then if they want to, like, lose their guy to get rid of the pest, that's fine. It's fine by me. I got a second one in hand, so I do not want to do damage. Lembus. Duke Bog. Actually not terrible here. They will crack the Blood Fountain to bring back a... Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I've got the Nihil Spellbomb, so they can't really do it. And then I just pass. I crack this now. Because they've got munitions. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can survive. Unless if they draw a creature, I can't. Oh, now I... Oh, yeah, it's still the same amount. I can't remember if they run it or not. That's fine. They got 1 Chrysalis, 2 Refurbs left. Might be 3 Refurbs. It's Chrysalis. That's fine. We'll just shoot it down. Cast it into the ground. Right one. Yeah, that's what we want. Way to gain some life. So we will play this. We will play Calmly Garden. And I will gain a life. And they scoop. Okay. They have run out of win conditions. That's what we like to see. So, done. Pretty straightforward. Like, what did I can't even remember what I brought in last time. I think I might have brought in some slips or some oofs. But I think I just left everything the same. I might have swapped something for a tragic slip. Just being able to kill Writhing Chrysalis is handy. Because they bring in a pile of Troublemaker oofs, so like Campfire, win condition doesn't really exist. Actually, I took it a Tithing Blade because it was mid. You can always bring in like 1 Macabre, 2 to snipe a Blood Fountain, but that usually doesn't matter. I got 2 Bajuka Bogs, 2 Nihil Spellbombs. That's usually enough to stop the graveyard shenanigans from happening. Yeah, I think we just took out Tithing Blade and brought in Tragic Slips just to deal with Chrysalis. That'll do. Nutrient Block is fine, we will keep. Cool, alright, we can just Wellspring. I'm like, do I Nutrient Block in case they, like, duress me next turn? But I could just take a Wellspring. Alright, Lembus is fine. Means I probably got card draw as well. So we're doing the black card draw mirror thing. And I'm actually up on a significant amount of time too, which is good. Wellspring. Might Nutrient Block plus Cauldron Familiar next turn. Just so I can get some cards out of my hand so I can start drawing with these Fanatical Offerings. Nothing? Okay, so we cat, block, and they'll probably sack this to draw 2 cards and get a green, will be my guess. Get the land out first, and then sack, draw 2. Yep, cool beans. Okay, Chrysalis time. Yep, perfectly fine. I can cast it down later. I think I still want to, like, draw some cards here. Really want to hit a land drop. That's not a land drop. Neither of those are land drops. We will just play a Nihil Spellbomb here. And I can just chump with Cauldron Familiar, bring it back with the block. Hopefully I hit a land the next 2 cards. I've got 2 cast down, so it's not bad. Okay. I mean, I asked for a land. I wasn't very specific, was I? Okay, what are we doing here? Lembus? Wellspring? Yep, okay. Oh, and another one. Okay, so I've got Fog here, so I think I'm just going to play a Cauldron Familiar. That's good. So I just cast down this one. And then pass. I can chump, sack it, draw some cards. If they want to get rid of it, they can. I got a second one anyway. Cool, that's fine. Yep, get rid of it. That's perfectly fine. I got a second one. Probably Colony Garden here. I need to get cards out of my hand, actually. Well, that helps, I guess. I was about to say Cauldron Familiar, maybe? That's a good one. I'll do that. I can take a hit. This one. And I'll just play Cauldron Familiar. And Colony Garden. Now I've got 2 blockers for the Chrysalis. If they sweep the board with a Crackland Shaman, I can still bring it back with a Heap Harvest. Sure. Take what you like. Yep. Fine. That is also fine. Probably just get rid of the Rot Farm. Yeah. Block here. I'll bring it back. So I can get another Swamp out of my deck. Then I Wellspring. 1, 2, yeah, that's fine. Cast down. You're not going to need that. I'd bin that. I don't know why you kept it in. All I've got's Cauldron Familiars. Why do you care about that? Yeah. Let's do Wellspring. Limbers. I can do that. That's also pretty decent. Okay, that'll do. They refurbed me twice, then my own fault. Alright, well, you know what I got. Things on my graveyard to be pretty rough. Hydra? Yep, explains why you got rid of the cast down. It's a lot of damage. I think I still just absorb 1 here. Bring it back. Still got a Moment's Peace I can use next turn. There's Pest. Which... I've already used 2 Duresses, so I think I'm fine keeping it in hand. I think I just Fog. We'll do this first, so I'll see if I can hit a land drop. That's also pretty good. So we do play this. And then hold up Moment's Peace and Campfire. Back with the team. Fog. Keep up mana in case I need to crack the Spell Bomb. Fine. Surprised there's no Troublemaker Oof yet. That's fine. I think I get rid of the Spell Bomb. Magic Slip. That works too. And now we just go Pestilence. Do have a Lembus. Can swing. I may as well. I'm going to sweep everything anyway. I should have swung first before I played the Pest. Cool, I'll take that. Kill it. And 3. Can pest away the entire team. Which I will do. Cool, I'll put a stop at the end of second main. And if they pass priority to me, I'm going to bring back the Cauldron Familiar. If it dies, it's fine. I give up. Yo, 4-1. Beat everything but High Tide. That's what you want to see. Okay, alright. Deck is very grindy, but it's still, like, very good at what it's trying to do. Some sort of cross between Turbo Fog and Gardens, but we got what we wanted. 4-1. Well, we would have liked a 5-0, but, I mean, 4-1 with Cat Pest is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that, especially with the 0% matchup, so we take those. Let's wrap this up. Okay, ended up 4-1, which is what we wanted. Well, we played against High Tide, which we got completely bodied because, yeah, we've completely ignored that matchup, hoping that it's going to get banned in the next couple of days or whenever the ban announcement is. It's just, I don't know, it's not fun to play against, in my opinion. I think I said that during the game, but anyway. We beat everything else. We went 2-1 against Gardens because they hit the emblem curve. This deck is pretty bad against emblems, and they just hit, like, the Monarchy into Initiative into beating me down really quick. But otherwise, the matchup is pretty straightforward. I beat them 2-1, beat them... Oh, well, it was pretty hard. They got rid of all my Cauldron Familiars game 1, and then I had to try and figure out a way to make them draw out with their Monarchy, which happened, which was pretty fun. And then, yeah, game 3, we beat them down, which was even better. Jund, we beat 2 different Jund pilots 2-0. Matchup seems pretty good. First player was a bit, the play was a bit weird, but, like, the second person showed that, yeah, that it seems like a very favorable matchup against Jund. And then Spy, we beat in round 1. I don't know if it was 4 land. I don't know if it was 5 land Spy. They only ever played 4 lands, but they never tried to spy themselves because they were scared of the Macabre in hand. Macabre did its job. Pestilence did also its job to sweep the board clean once I knew the Spy wasn't going to kill us. And then once you get rid of the board, they've got nothing, and yeah, you pretty much win from there. So we beat a decent-ish range of decks. I mean, Gardens and Jund are both sort of controlling mid-range, which is what this deck sort of preys upon. Same with Turbo Fog. Would have been nice to play against like a red deck or Mono Blue Terror, but that's just how the matchups go. I will say that when I played this in the challenge, I went 2-4. I beat Mono Red Madness. They played one game and then gave up because we were both like 0-2 at that point, and they just didn't feel like playing against a Pole of Life game. And I beat Esper Affinity right at the end, which seems pretty favorable because they don't have much sort of instant speed removal to stop the Cauldron Familiar. So as soon as you land a Pestilence, all their creatures are like 3 toughness, so you just keep sweeping everything away and they can't beat you. Oh, they had a Mirror Enforcer, so 4 toughness. So once you keep sweeping for 4, there's nothing much they can really do. So I lost 4 rounds. I lost to Mono Blue Terror in the first round, where I just could not... I beat them game 1. Game 1's usually pretty easy against Mono Blue Terror. You like hit Cauldron Familiar and just do your normal thing. Game 2, I could have won, I believe. I think I played a Duress turn 1 instead of playing a Cauldron Familiar, and I think by the end of it, they played too many Terrors near the end, but they were on like 3, and I needed to hit an untapped Swamp with a Pestilence to be able to kill them. But if I had played the Cauldron Familiar on turn 1, that would have been the extra 1 damage from that swing, and I could have beaten them there. But the turn 1 Duress was very tempting because, like, if they've got like one land and a Lorien revealed, but getting rid of the Lorien revealed like can really screw them over. So yeah, it was a tough decision and it didn't pay off in the end. I should have played this first and then I could have won that. And then game 3, I could not draw a card draw spell to save my life. They just like hit like 3 annuls, I think, on like any artifact I played. And then I just ran out of gas because I could not draw any of these. I think I had a Cauldron Familiar, but I could not draw any cards, draw spells. I lost to High Tide in like round 4. Matchup's abysmal. Don't even worry about it. I lost to Red Rally. This was the version before I had Moment's Peace. And yeah, you die pretty handily game 1. I did not see a Draenei game 2. They just beat me again. That's just how it goes. And I lost to Elves in a very tight 3-game one. This should be favorable against Elves, but they just had like all the card draw spells into Nyxborn Hydras. And when I kept using cast downs on like things that I could kill with Pestilence because I didn't have a Pestilence early, I ran out of cast downs for all the Hydras. I believe that was happened. That's what happened in game 1. In game 3, game 2, I crushed them because I hit like 2 Draenei and they couldn't do anything about it. Game 3, they hit an emblem and I could not find a Cauldron Familiar to save my life to be able to steal the initiative after I swept the board. So that one emblem, like, it went through twice, and I could not stop it, and that's why I lost. So yeah, deck's pretty bad against emblems, as I said before, so when they get the initiative. That's why I'm running the 3rd Cauldron Familiar to try to, like, steal the initiative, but sometimes you just don't draw them, sometimes they have creatures in the road, and you can't get rid of them, so it's just how it is. So, did I say all my 4 losses? I lost to Mono Blue Terror, lost to High Tide, lost to Rally, lost to Elves. Yeah, so those are my 4 losses, and I beat Affinity, Esper Affinity, and I beat Mono Red Madness. So, going 4-1 and going 2-4, so it sort of evens itself out. I guess I'm up a win currently. Would have been nice to play against Jund or something in the challenge, but that's just how the matchups go sometimes. Really sad about the Elves loss. Should be more favorable, but yeah, deck is really cool. Really love to see Cauldron Familiar. Really love to see Pestilence. I hope you all enjoyed this video and me rambling about all my other games I played with not much to see on the screen, but hey, sometimes my voice is fun to listen to. Don't know what to change. I really like what's going on here. I really hope I don't have to play against High Tide. So if we completely ignore High Tide and just like get rid of this Last Rites, add another Troublemaker Oof, and then hopefully this configuration should be pretty good. For whatever you want to play. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. With hopefully not a black-green deck, maybe.